Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wednesday, October 13th, 2010 edition of Size Eyes in the Skies. Well, we did see some cooler weather enter the Ames region today, but that did not stop the sun from shining all throughout the entire state. How long will that last? We will keep you posted, as well as keep you posted on Hurricane Paula and a storm that is on the East Coast and dumping some rain out their way. Size Eyes in the Skies starts right now.
Broadcasting live from Ames, Iowa, this is Size Eyes on the Skies. ISU TV's longest-running television show brings you the weather around the country, in Iowa, Ames, and beyond. The Iowa State Meteorology Department's team of forecasters keeps you ahead of the next weather system. Size Eyes on the Skies starts now.
And welcome back. I am being joined to my left by Kristy. Now, Kristy, well, first of all, I haven't got, I didn't get to talk to Ryan for a while on Monday. Now I haven't talked to you for a long time.
It's very true.
It's nice to have you back. Now,
good to be back.
Now let's talk about the weather. I know it sounds like a broken record. If you're a fan of Size Eyes, and I hope every one of you are that's watching, but gosh, the weather has been so nice and quiet.
I would agree. This time last year, we already had snow.
It's hard to believe though it's mid-October and we just had that brief rain shower the other day. I think it was 0.25 inches of rain, quarter of an inch.
Completely random.
It was very random, and the best part about it all is it really told the whole story of October because it rained and then the sun came back out and it was nice all over again. So
exactly.
I tell you what a beautiful month so far. I tell you, and what a beautiful time to be outside too. I
mean, absolutely.
You see the trees changing colors. Now, who doesn't love that?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Of course.
Now, are you just saying that? I don't know.
No, actually, fall is definitely my favorite season.
Is it really?
Love the trees.
Well, and now let's talk about today for a little bit. Now, temperatures did return to average.
That's true.
It was only in the mid-60s today, which is, like I said, average for this time of year. But still couldn't complain. You couldn't even tell that it was average temperatures outside, really.
Definitely not. I know. I just came from marching band. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love not having to wear a jacket? I mean.
Nobody's got. Well, the winter fans, I'm sure, will rejoice down the road. I mean, winter is around the block, but no, it's not going to come for a long while anyway.
Not yet.
Well, one big problem that's outside right now because of the nice weather is all those Japanese Asian beetles, whatever, there's something. All those bugs that are out there. That's kind of annoying.
I would agree.
You're very agreeing tonight. This is very good. You will keep us posted on the hurricanes and all the good stuff in a little bit. Until then, let's keep talking about Iowa with Liz. This is a great show so far. Liz, now how are you doing? Tell us about the weather out there. Are we going to keep seeing this beautiful weather?
We had rain the other day, which is nice. Definitely a nice change for this for what's been going on. I know we went, I think it was like 2.5 weeks without rain. Some really long period. So it was nice to have that little rain shower yesterday. But for the most part, we're going to keep continuing to stay pretty dry. So if we take a look at the day planner, you can see about midnight tonight, it'll be about 45. The low, it'll get down to about 37, 38 degrees. So pretty chilly tonight compared to what we've been having the last couple weeks with those really unseasonably warm temperatures. 9 a.m. about 46. 3 p.m. it'll be about 70, and tomorrow it's supposed to start getting a little windier. You can see southwest winds around 10 to 15 miles an hour, and I know there's potential for gusts up to 25 miles an hour tomorrow. So definitely, it'll be a little windy tomorrow, so you got to hold on to your hats if you're going outside. So
it's definitely a hang on to your wigs and keys day.
Yes.
I got that on there. That's good. No, we will talk to you later today in the show. Until then, we'll be right back after this commercial message. Don't go away. This is Size Eyes in the Skies. Hey there, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Size Eyes in the Skies. We're going to send it to the wall right now with Kristy Carter and your weather news segment.
All right. Thank you very much, Tyler. As I said, we're going to take a look at weather on the news. Just like this graphic is nicely going to inform us. All right. So we have three things happening right now. We have rainstorms in the east central U.S., we have the high pressure that resumes in the Midwest, which is what bringing us our nice temperatures, and we have Hurricane Paula that is sitting in the Gulf of Mexico right now. So we're going to take a look at this hurricane, Hurricane Paula, as this nice thing says. So that's headed to Cuba, is where it's headed. It was a Category 2, it is now a Category 1, and so it's expected to decline, though, a little bit more. So not too much expected out of this hurricane, yet it is, in fact, a hurricane. If we go to extended forecast, though, take a look at Richmond, Virginia, right in that east central part that's getting all that rain. You see on Thursday and Friday, 67 degrees, but kind of rainy, and then it's going to clear out for the rest of the week, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, looking pretty nice. Look at one other place, Norman, Oklahoma. That's where the Iowa State will be playing their football game on Saturday. So Saturday's game forecast looks like 82 and sunny. So that should be a nice weather for the game. And otherwise, the rest of the week there, maybe a little rain on Monday, but they're looking pretty nice there too. So send it back to Tyler at the desk.
Thank you very much, Kristy. Everybody loves beautiful weather at football games. I know I do. But until then, let's take a look at tonight's trivia question. Here we go. This is a good one. I've heard rumors of this one. On October 14th, 1984, dense fog caused an accident just south of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Now, here's the big question. How many cars were involved? Yes, this is it. Is it A, 24 cars, B, 36 cars, C, 69 cars, or D, 118 cars? There you go. You're going to be thinking about it for the next few minutes, but until then, we're going to send it to the wall once again with your national forecast with the one and only Ryan Alliss.
Thanks, Tyler. I sure hope that it wasn't 118 cars. I've heard some crazy stories about fog and car accidents. I was watching some show. I don't forget what it was called, but man, it was some crazy stuff. So that'll be interesting to hear from you, Tyler, here in a bit. But let's talk some weather. As Kristy mentioned, we have some rainfall up to the north. You can kind of see our system down here to the south. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but it's going to make its way up here into New Hampshire and Vermont into Maine, dumping a lot of rainfall. It's supposed to actually turn into what we call a nor'easter type of, almost like a winter system here. So watch out there up in the northeast in the coming days. Temperatures right now, 57 in New York, 68 in Washington, D.C., and 63 in Cincinnati. All in all, not too bad. As we scoot on over to the central part of the state here in Iowa, sunny skies continue, and you can see that outside right now. Maybe a few high clouds are passing by, but not bad. You can see high pressure is dominating through our entire picture here. Let's take a look at those temperatures right now. 64 in Kansas City, 65 in Rapid City, and off to our east, 60 in Go-Go's hometown of Chicago. Down to the south, we have a little bit different story here. We do have a system. Well, no, I'm lying. We don't have a system. Here's this cold front right here that I'm talking about. And the system, some reason wasn't showing up on our other graphic, but it's actually up here just north of Virginia. Here's that cold front right now. It actually is producing some rainfall in Carolina and Virginia. And as I said, that's going to move up to the northeast, dumping a lot of rainfall. But fortunately, here in Texas and Arkansas and Louisiana, looks like you're going to have some great conditions here in the next few days. Temperatures right now pretty warm down there, 78 in New Orleans, 77 in Dallas, and 75 in Midland. As we scoot on to the west, they are just experiencing amazing weather right now. High pressure is dominating. The only thing that looks to be in sight is this cold front here off in the Pacific. It's slowly going to make its way in, but nothing significant is going to come from it. 74 in Boise, 89 in Las Vegas, and 88 in San Francisco. And these temperatures are going to stay warm here in the next few days. As for your national next red, I'll scoot out of the way here. Here's our showers that we experienced a few days ago. They are now in Indiana and Ohio. A few thunderstorms are present there, but nothing severe by any means. But as I mentioned, high pressure across the entire western half of the state, giving us nothing but beautiful weather. So we take a look now at our jet stream. Now this is why they're seeing such beautiful weather, is this nice big ridge right here. So they are experiencing nice, warm, beautiful weather. As we put this into motion, it's pretty much going to sit here for the next few days, bringing with it continued warmth and continued sunshine. And off to the northeast, here's this big trough, and with it, they have unfortunately unsettled weather. And as I mentioned, that nor'easter will move its way up towards Maine. Now if we take a look at our 6 to 10 day temperatures, you can see here off to the west, because of that ridge, it's going to stay in place. Warmer conditions will be present, and as well, that trough being in place, cooler weather off to our east. And as for precipitation, much the same kind of trend, dry air with the ridge, and a little bit wet down here. Now this is because of some more thunderstorms that are forecasted to come here later in the week, but nothing really that big of a deal. And up here to our northeast again, that nor'easter is going to stick around for a while and give them some wetter conditions. So Tyler, back to you.